This whole Twinkie diet thing is just dangerous pseudoscience. There's just a grain of truth in it, enough to let people justify their horrible nutrition. One thing they're glossing over in this whole Twinkie diet is that weight loss is not the same as fat loss. If your weight goes down on the scale, it can either be because you've lost fat, which is a good thing, or you've lost muscle, which is a bad thing. With a horrible diet like this Twinkie diet, you're losing muscle as much as fat. There is one definite truth in the Twinkie diet, and that is when it comes to weighing less on the scale, all that matters is the calorie deficit, not the quality of the calories. But you have to ask yourself, what's your goal? Do you want to lose fat and muscle? Do you want to just lose fat? Or do you want to lose fat and gain muscle? I don't know about you, I would choose option number 3. But let's look at these in detail. Okay, let's look at option number 1, lose muscle and fat. This is the Twinkie diet. You know what they say, you get what you pay for? Well, it's especially true with the Twinkie diet. Yeah, you can lose 40 pounds in 10 weeks eating Twinkies. It's really easy. But let's look at what you get. You're losing 40 pounds, as these charts show, but you're only losing 20 pounds of fat. The other 20 pounds you're losing is from muscle loss. Who wants to lose muscle? The problem with the Twinkie diet is that your body is malnourished and it has to cannibalize your muscles in order to keep alive. This is not a good way to lose weight, in my opinion. So let's look at the next method, number 2, where you maintain your muscle mass and only lose fat. Now this takes a bit more work, as you might expect, because you're getting a lot more benefit. This is going to require some basic exercise, nothing too strenuous, and some good old-fashioned nutrition. Nothing that's difficult, just common sense substitutions. Note that this takes longer. It takes 6 months instead of 10 weeks. And it's a lot more work, but look at what you get. All the 40 pounds lost is fat, not muscle. For this, you need to do daily cardio, maybe 30 minutes, some simple and fast body weight workouts at home, nothing too strenuous. You can find them on my website. And you need sensible nutrition. Eat your vegetables, eat lean meats, stay away from fried foods, avoid junk food. So losing fat while maintaining your muscle mass is pretty straightforward and simple. It's within the reach of everyone. Now let's look at the third way to lose weight. This is to lose fat and gain muscle at the same time. This is definitely the holy grail of fitness. And it is possible. Don't let people tell you otherwise. But it requires knowledge, dedication, hard work, and a lot of perseverance. It is not easy, but everyone can do it. So notice here we're losing 40 pounds of fat, just like in weight loss method number 2. But instead of just maintaining our muscle mass, we have gained 10 pounds of muscle. Now, one important thing to notice here, the time required to do this is 12 months, a full year. This is twice as long as for weight loss method number 2, which required only 6 months, and a whopping 4 times as long as it took for the Twinkie diet. But look what you're getting. This is a true body transformation. You're gaining muscle and losing fat. This is the kind of transformation you see on success stories pages. The reason it's important that this takes so long is that if you're trying to gain muscle, it's really important your nutrition be proper so that your muscles have the building blocks they need 24 hours a day to rebuild. And you can't do that if you're losing the fat too quickly. If you want to gain muscle while losing fat, you need to do 5 hardcore weight training workouts a week, each about an hour long. Not only that, you need to do daily intense cardio sessions, 30 to 60 minutes. If that's not enough, you need to have strict nutrition. The quality of every single calorie counts. You can't have any sugar, simple carbs, bad fats, None of that. You need to be a nutritional Nazi like me. Every single calorie has to be loaded with vitamins, protein, fiber, complex carbs, or all four. The toughest thing for most people is the number of meals. If you want to gain muscle while you're losing fat, you need 6 small, well-balanced meals a day. That means you're eating every 2.5 to 3 hours. There's no shortcuts here. This is hard work. And you see why most people claim that it's not possible to lose fat while you're gaining muscle. It's because it's such hard work. But it is possible. You can do this. So yes, you can lose weight by just eating Twinkies. But you're losing muscle as much as fat. And who wants to lose muscle? Now, I know my subscribers out there are sophisticated and don't fall for things like this silly Twinkie diet fad thing. But you all have a bunch of friends and family who probably aren't as well versed with fitness and nutrition, and they will fall for this. It sounds too good to be true, and it's backed up by pseudoscience. So please, do them a favor. Friends do not let friends do the Twinkie diet. Vielen Dank. Auf Wiedersehen. Ah!